Hi, welcome to Rising Vibrations. This reading is for Gemini. This is for if you were dealing with a Gemini who cheated, a Gemini sun, moon, rising, or Venus who cheated and betrayed you in the past 6 months, and you're wondering how this all went down, how it happened, what they're up to now, and kind of what their mindset is now, and how you can recover from this betrayal. So this is dealing with if you had a Gemini sun, moon, rising, or Venus who cheated or betrayed you, where they are now, and how you can deal with this betrayal, the best way forward to deal with the betrayal. So let's see where we are. This is for Gemini, sun, moon, rising, or Venus for the month of May 2018. Hey, you guys, don't forget to hit the like button, because when you hit the like button, it causes an algorithm in YouTube to help other people find the videos, and that would be great. Thank you. So at the head of the reading for the overall issue, we have the Hangman. Major Arcana. This feels like if the Gemini stepped out of the relationship, it was a frivolous action. It was almost out of, it's not necessarily the case, but they felt like they needed more input. They felt like they needed more of a challenge, like they felt, it's like a type of immaturity around the Gemini energy right now. Very frivolous, not well thought through energy, and a desire to shake things up, to tip over the apple cart, just to make conflict and drama. And what's ultimately behind that, trying to make high drama, is a type of immaturity. It's a type of lack of being grounded. They're looking for a type of drama, artificial drama, by this cheating event. On your side, we have the King of Pentacles. On their side, in terms of how they feel right now, Gemini energy, we have the Knight of Swords. For the event itself, from your perspective, we have the Queen of Swords. On their side, what happened? Kind of, how did this happen? We have the Five of Cups. So again, this looks like with the Knight of Swords down from the Major Arcana, Hangman, to the Five of Cups. It's almost like it just wasn't well thought through what they did. They were more acting on impulse, very impulsive action, not well thought through. And perhaps right now with the Five of Cups here, a lot of regret about what they've done, because they realized that perhaps it wasn't well thought through. If they wanted to vacate the relationship, then they should have spoken up about it. And we're going to go to your side. You may be wondering why they just didn't come to you with this Queen of Swords, but perhaps they felt intimidated in some respect about speaking the truth about how they felt or what they wanted or what they may have felt was missing. They felt in some capacity that perhaps they couldn't approach you with this information. Perhaps they felt like you were less reluctant to change with this King of Pentacles. Like they also could have felt like life, like they were stuck in a rut. Again, it feels again like their own insecurity, in which case, anytime someone is cheating, it's always about their own insecurity. So for what you can do, we have the Two of Cups. Again, for how they're feeling right now, what they want, we have the Ace of Cups. So the Gemini very well might be feeling like they would like to salvage something with you. It doesn't necessarily mean that they want to come back into a relationship, full-on committed relationship with you, but it's like they want to salvage something out of the relationship that they have with you. They may be looking more towards trying to conversate with you, communicate with you, have a friendship with you. They want to have still this contact with you. And what you can do, we have the Two of Cups. It's like, it's almost if you want to try to reconcile with that Gemini, you can leave the channel open through communicating with them. As long as you're kind when you're communicating and you come forward like you're open to hearing what they have to say. If you want to reconcile in that relationship, this is the direction to go in, versus taking on more of that Queen of Swords energy. If you were always quite serious or you seemed unapproachable, if you give them the impression that they can approach and talk to you, they would definitely do it. This is for your Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus that cheated or betrayed you. So this is for how you're trying to get along right now. We have the Eight of Pentacles, or what would serve you, and we have the Three of Cups. And this is an interesting energy. It looks like perhaps a good strategy right now from a karmic standpoint is to stay focused, kind of use distractions, whether that's with work or with support systems, friendships, to try to put yourself out there and not stay alone. This feels like not staying alone, either focusing on work to keeping busy, or relying on friendships and contact to help support you through this process would be a good way to go, versus trying to go it alone or be tough or put on a show that this doesn't bother you. It also might have the side effect that if the Gemini sees that you're still being active and putting yourself out there and you're still engaging people, it will also be a type of a contentious point for them, causing them to feel like, what have I done? You know, this person is interesting. This person is engaging. You know, this person is exciting. That's what the energy looks like here with this. And so finally, again, where they are right now, we have the King of Cups. And we have the Ten of Wands, and the final outcome is a lot of Cups cards here, a lot of emotion. We have the Knight of Cups. So the Gemini is very back and forth with this Ten of Wands and with this King of Cups. It feels like if they're with someone else, they're still not really ready to be in a committed partnership. They may be pressured right now to go into a committed partnership with a person, especially if they left for someone they were cheating with. It's like they're having a pressure now to solidify that and to take an oath of commitment to the other person. But there's still a lot of doubt on the part of the Gemini. The Gemini is not ready for that right now. They're more interested in probably being independent and being single, and to try to make sure, especially if you have kids together, to try and ensure that they have an open channel of communication with you for the month of May 2018. So that's the reading that I have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, for if your Gemini cheated and you're trying to see where they are right now. Thank you for joining me. I hope you hit the like button, and I'll see you back here again next month. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.